At y'all with another video. Welcome to another Ken's Outdoors. I'm here fishing at the same pond I caught my nice warmouth in this morning. We're trying to catch some nice size warmouth. I got a little grub on there, pumpkin seed grub. I'm fishing with my good buddy Tristan. That's one of my closest friends right there. Yeah, and he's my cameraman. Yep, he's a very good cameraman. Shout out to him. He ain't got a channel though. So he's a very good cameraman, but yeah. And he's a very good fisherman. He's caught some nice fish in his life. He's thinking about starting a channel. Well, he's gonna start a Minecraft and gaming channel, so probably, won't you?
Yeah.
So if you like Minecraft and gaming, check out. If he ever makes a channel, I'll put it in this description. But just let this fish go. And get back at you if we catch any more fish. Fish here on the watermelon jig. Tristan's down there running a road runner, and it's like chartreuse, blue and chartreuse. The end of it's chartreuse. Pop the hook out of him here. It's hard to do it with one hand. Got it out. But yeah, nice little sunfish. Still looking for them big warmouth. I believe they school in here. I don't know where they're at. We're gonna have to find them, but get back to you with another fish. Another fish here. We're killing these little sunfish. Oh. There he goes, flopping back in the water. But we're murdering these little sunfish. They're all grouped up next to this edge, schooling next to this edge. It's just really easy to catch them. And get back to you when we have another fish. Another fish here. We moved to the opposite side of the pond from where we was a while ago. We used to be fishing down there. Now we're fishing right here. Here's Tristan. Sit down. But yeah, we'll get back to you when we got another fish. Well, let me release this one on camera. There you go. We'll get back to you when we get another fish. Tristan finally got him a fish here. Pretty nice fish. How'd you catch him, Tristan?
See, I was over there jigging off the bed and it just hit it.
Yeah, these fish is bedding in here. He was jigging off this all these little fish in here is bed, and there's beds everywhere. You can't see them because the water's a little bit too dirty for the camera, but their fish is bedding everywhere. Here, let him go. Nice release. Get back to you and have another fish. Okay, we got another fish here. You know how the old saying says they eventually get bigger? Well, this is not the case. They're getting smaller. This one right here, he bit this little jig, and as you can see, he just flopped back in the water down there. But that was a little fish, and look at him compared to this. He was about long as this jig. These little fish in here is feisty. But yeah, that's probably the smallest one I've ever caught out of here, besides the minnows that I'm caught out of here, snared minnows. But yeah, that's probably the smallest one I've ever caught out of here, fish-wise, and probably the smallest one I ever catch. That was a really small fish. But get back to you when we have another one, hopefully bigger one. Well, the fish here, we're just catching a lot of smalls, trying to wait for that big fish. I believe we might need to be using a little bit bigger jigs, but we're having fun right now catching these little ones, so just gonna keep what we got on. Get back to you when we have another fish. This is we got another fish here. This is probably gonna be the end of the video. Let me let this fish go. If I can let him go here. Just release him. We're fixing to do the conclusion. Let us get out of here. Get out of this fence and stuff. Let us get her out and get out. Let's get out, and the conclusion will be right now. Well, we're walking back to my pond. Probably gonna do a little bit of fishing here off camera, but I was using a little unpainted jig head with a reddish white grub on it with a red tail. Trying to target some of them larger sunfish and warmouth that was in the pond, but they seemed to didn't want to bite this evening. I don't believe we never got on the fish. We never found where they was living. I bet I caught that one this morning really close to the edge. Tomorrow I'm gonna probably go back in the morning time using some larger type jig heads and stuff, try to catch some nice fish, and that's about it. Buddy Tristan here, he was using a Roadrunner with a little chartreuse and green at the top. This is a larger type bait. He mostly caught all the nice sized fish because I was using this littler jig. He only caught one fish, but it was probably about the biggest fish we caught, and it was still little. He said that he wanted to target the larger fish because I had told him if he wanted to, he could switch out for one of them jigs like I had on. He said no, he wanted to target the larger fish. So this was the second time we went to this pond today. If you haven't watched my first time I went to the pond this morning, you need to go check that out. It's on my channel. But until next time, hope you have good fishing.